Wait, isn't this supposed to be good for me? Let me start with a question. Have you ever stood in a grocery store aisle looking at two similar products and picked the one that sounds healthier? Maybe it said things like, no sugar added, low fat, cholesterol free, light. Diet, it feels like the right choice. Like you're doing something good for your body. But what if I told you, some of these healthy-sounding foods aren't as healthy as they claim to be? Today, we're not here to shame anyone. We're here to clear up confusion. Because food labels can be tricky, and many of us grew up trusting them. So let's slow down, take this one step at a time, and talk about a few common foods that sound healthy on the surface, deserve a closer look. Why food labels can be misleading. Before we talk about specific foods, let's understand one simple truth. Food companies are very good at marketing. They know which words make us feel safe, which words make us feel responsible, which words make us feel like we're making a smart choice. But words like diet, light, or natural don't always mean good for your body. Sometimes they just mean something was taken out and something else was added in. And what's added in is not always better. Now, let's talk about some everyday examples. Now let's talk about diet soda. Many people choose it because it's calorie-free. No sugar, no guilt, right? But here's the problem. Just because something has no calories doesn't mean it's harmless. Diet soda contains artificial sweeteners. These are chemicals that trick the tongue into tasting sweetness without real sugar. Over time, these sweeteners can confuse the body. They can affect how the kidneys work, they can upset digestion, and they may even increase cravings for sweets. Some long-term studies found that people who drank diet soda daily had a higher risk of kidney problems over time. Another thing many people don't realize, diet sodas often contain preservatives that can trigger allergies, breathing problems, or skin reactions in sensitive people. And one more thing, diet soda is very acidic. That acidity can wear down tooth enamel and irritate the stomach. So let me ask you, is 0 calories really worth that? A better choice? Water with lemon, sparkling water, or simply drinking diet soda less often. Small changes matter. Now let's talk about light yogurt. Yogurt sounds healthy, and plain yogurt often is. But light yogurt, that's a different story. When companies remove fat and sugar, they often replace them with other things. Things like artificial sweeteners, thickeners, starches, coloring agents. So instead of simple milk and cultures, you get a long ingredient list that barely looks like food. Some studies have linked heavy use of artificial sweeteners to mood changes, headaches, and even higher stroke risk in certain groups. And here, the surprising part. There's very little proof that light yogurt actually helps with weight loss. So what's a better option? Plain yogurt, Greek yogurt with no added sugar. Then add your own fruit if you want sweetness. That way, you stay in control. Now let's talk about white bread. Many of us grew up with it. Toast in the morning, sandwiches for lunch. It feels normal, comforting, but white bread is made from refined flour. That means the healthy parts of the grain have been stripped away. What's left digests very quickly. It turns into sugar fast. And it doesn't keep you full for long. Over time, eating lots of white bread can raise blood sugar, increase bad cholesterol, and raise the risk of type 2 diabetes. And because it lacks fiber, it's not very friendly to digestion. A gentler choice: whole grain bread, bread with seeds, or simply smaller portions. Again, no perfection required. Now let's talk about tea drinks. We hear all the time that tea is good for the heart, good for the brain, full of antioxidants, and real brewed tea is a good choice. But bottled tea drinks, that's another story. Many of them contain very little real tea, a lot of added sugar and flavorings instead of brewed leaves. Some bottles contain as much sugar as a regular soda. So while the label says tea, your body experiences it more like a sugary drink. If you enjoy tea, the best option is simple. Brew it at home, Drink it warm or cold, and add lemon or a little honey if needed. That's where the real benefits are. A gentle pause. This is about awareness, not fear. Let's pause for a moment. This is not about being scared of food. It's not about never enjoying your favorites again. It's about knowing what you're really eating and making choices that support your health as the years go by. One better choice a day adds up over time. Simple tips for smarter choices. Here are a few easy habits to keep in mind. Short ingredient lists are usually better. Light or diet often means more processing. Drinks can hide a lot of sugar. Real food doesn't need fancy labels. And always remember, your body deserves kindness, not punishment. A warm reminder. So let's recap together. Some foods sound healthy, but aren't as helpful as they appear. Diet soda, light yogurt, white bread, sweetened tea drinks. You don't have to ban them forever. Just be aware. Be gentle and choose what feels best for your body. Healthy eating isn't about rules, it's about understanding. And making small, loving choices one meal at a time. Thank you for spending this time with me. Take good care of yourself. Remember, you're doing better than you think.